Hi everybody, welcome to the Tai Chi tip of the week, everyone. So this week I want to be focused on the shoulders, okay? We always talk about the balance and the legs and little things like that. This week I want to kind of talk about the shoulders. I had a guy come in, he had shoulder surgery. I figured I'd make a video that would be helpful for him, but also be helpful for you guys because shoulder, we have a lot of people that have shoulder issues in class and, tension in the back and things like that. So I'll give you a couple warm-ups that I do to kind of loosen up my shoulders, okay? These are all things that we do throughout the year in class, so if you just come to class, you'll be able to do them, but now you'll have a curated kind of list of things that you can do. Maybe put it in the morning if you get some shoulder stiffness, things like that, all right? First thing I do, and this goes part of my favorite warm-ups, it does everything. We're gonna interlock those hands, stretch the palms up, and then we just stretch from side to side. That's it, simple as that. Stretching out the shoulders, stretching out that upper back, stretching out all those things. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The next one I like to do is called yin yang palm. I'm sure you guys know this one. We start with one hand up, one hand down, and all we do is turn our waist and then stretch our arms back to see how far it can go without hurting ourselves. And then we come back to the front. Those hands are in the same position. And then from here, I flip them over, and then I do the same thing on the other side. That's it, stretch, and then back. And then I just go back and forth. This stretches out the hips, but it also stretches out that area, the shoulders, right near the pectoral muscle, right over here. Fantastic one to do. That is one that I do probably 3 or 4 times a week, depending on how my shoulders feel or depending on how I feel. Sometimes I just do it for no reason at all because I like to do it. Next one I'm going to do is a Qigong exercise, all right, which is feet shoulder width apart, hips rolled forward. I'll do it. This is one that I teach on everybody's first lesson. We pull the hands in towards our chest. We lift the hands above our face. We circle the hands out, and then we move them forward. All we're doing is moving the hands in a kind of like a circle, and that gets the shoulder moving up and then going out like that. Now with the breathing, we would inhale as we pull the hands in, bring them up, and then exhale as we bring them down and reach back forward, okay? So we'll be inhale and exhale. You know what I notice is that any time that I do Tai Chi and I say inhale and exhale, I have to do it myself, which is like I can't do the Qigong and even teach it without implementing the breathing for myself into it. I don't know why, okay? Last one that I'm going to kind of do for shoulders is kind of helps the calves and ankles a little bit too. If you guys remember this one, I also teach it on your first lesson. We push the hands up, we circle out just like that. But in your first lead, you can do it just like that, but you can also, what we do in class is push the hands all the way up. Then we elevate our heels off the ground, circle the hands down as the heels touch down back down towards the ground. And we just come up, all the way up, and then down, all the way down. Just like that. Easy for your shoulders. And the hard part about that one is balancing, but if you're just working out your shoulders, you can do it up and then circle out, just like that, without doing any of the feet. That way you can kind of maintain your balance. But if you're feeling froggy that day, get those heels up off the ground. Try to time everything. Great for the calf muscles, ankles, and the feet. Good for balance and things like that. This is a little bit longer, guys. I've been trying to make them shorter for you guys, but I'm failing at that job. So I hope you have a great week, and I will see you guys in class. Thank you very much, guys. Qigong, everybody.